Alright guys, welcome back to yet another video, and what we've got going on for you today is one heck of a burger, and that burger is absolutely tasty. We did a regular beef patty, topped it off with goat cheese, topped it off with bacon, pulled pork shoulder which we smothered in barbecue sauce, topped it off with, get this, homemade bacon jam, and then we finished it off with a beautifully poached egg. Now if you want to see how that is all done, then stick around and let's get right into it, shall we? A hell of a burger. The burger's gonna have some bacon jam on it, topped off with bacon, topped off with pulled pork, probably a little bit more bacon. So first thing that we gotta do and what we gotta get ready, we gotta rub our meat, boys. And shoulder, and go right around. Pour the fat a bit. That'll just give it more surface area to penetrate the meat. Now, I'm going to set that aside while we get our dry rub together. We're going to go brown sugar. How much? About a cup and a half. Eyeball it. Eyeball it. We're going to take some good old-fashioned seasoning salt. We're going to go about a tablespoon and a half. We're going to hit some smoked paprika. Yep. We're going to go about 2 teaspoons. Alright, so we're going to hit it with some cajun. Put a teaspoon. Chipotle. Put another teaspoon. Hit it with some salt. Fresh cracked pepper. More paprika. There we go. More seasoning salt. Alright, give that a mix. Now, before we rub this, we're going to season this as well too. Salt. We're going to take our rub. I'm going to just gently throw it all over. Start massaging the meat. Right? Simple. Fuck it, it's simple. It's simple. Now, we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. So we're gonna add a little bit of liquid, cover in the oven. We're gonna start that off at 400. Okay, next, our bacon jam. We need onions, garlic, salt, pepper, brown sugar, chili flakes, bacon. Alright, we're gonna get that in the frying pan and on the stove. Alright. Get your bacon in. Alright, so that's going on the stove. Put on medium low. Bacon's cooking. We gotta dice our onions, get our garlic going. I'm gonna dice these up. Alright, so just gonna slice these. That's why. We're gonna set these aside because we're gonna fry them in the bacon fat. Alright, so this bacon jam is gonna be onions. There we go. Good tablespoon of garlic, okay, salt, pepper, okay, and our chili flakes if we got them. Bacon's rendered down to about 50-60% cooked. Maybe even 70, fuck it. We'll play it by ear. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at that bacon. All right, boys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Not quite where I want it to be, where we remove half. Okay. All right. So that bacon looks good. So we're gonna remove. Actually, you know what? We're gonna remove all of it because I'm just winging this right now. All right. So we're actually gonna remove all this. Okay. There we go. Good enough. We're gonna saute our onions, garlic, salt, pepper, chili flakes. Okay. And we're gonna sweat that down. All right, so back on the stove. Precisely where we wanna be, boys. All right, we're gonna sweat those down, and then we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar, and everything's gonna get nice and happy. You can believe me, trust me, it's gonna be good. Good tablespoon, 2 tablespoons brown sugar. Now this is where we hit it with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cayenne. Our bacon or our onion mixture is just about there. It's just about there. We're gonna go a little bit longer. Those onions are just about there. If you take a look at them, they're coming along nicely. All right, the browning up, brown sugar's helping speed up that caramelization process, and things are looking good. All right. All right, so onions in, bacon in. This, and got all that fat in there too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna make the bacon jam. All right, bacon jam. Going back into the pan. Okay. All right, we're gonna take it. We're gonna have a wee bit of a sip, or sip. Fucking taste. Oh fuck yeah! And this is exactly why we didn't cook that bacon crispy, because it wouldn't have whipped in to make a proper jam. Okay, so let's go back on the stove to cook out excess moisture. And let's keep a close eye on that jam, fellas. We're gonna reduce that down, try and get a darker color, but Alright, so we're making jam. We're just going to set that aside now. And what we did is we took onions, bacon, cinnamon, cayenne. That shit right there is so good. Alright, we need to get our bacon on. Now, boys, we're going to get our burger mix together. Ground beef, pepper. We're going to hit that with a little bit of pepper, pinch of salt. Touch of seasoning salt, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Little bit of garlic. Little shot of Dijon. Egg. Paprika. We're gonna get a little messy, boys. Breadcrumbs in. Bacon. Done. We're gonna leave that bacon fat in there because guess what? We're gonna fry our patties in that goddamn bacon fat. Juices. Okay, there's a burger. We topped it off with some goat cheese because I just like the creaminess of it, and it works really well. Okay, so buns in the oven. So this barbecue sauce, I've done it a few times. 7-Up, bullseye, sweet chili, salt, pepper, garlic. We're gonna hit that on here. All right, so we're gonna put that in the pan on the stove. And we're just gonna get that reheated again. Okay? We got a pot of water on. So I'm gonna attempt to poached egg with this son of a bitch. Okay? Okay, bun. Nicely toasted in the oven. Bacon jam that we worked so hard on. Just releasing some of that excess water that built up in that egg. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the pig burger. Bacon jam, bacon, pulled pork, you name it. And we've got it. Beautifully soft poached egg. Everything in there. Zoom in on the crosshatch. All right, here we go. That's a fucking burger, boys. We got bacon, everything. We got the homemade bacon jam. We got the smoked bacon on top. We've got the pulled pork that we slow roasted for 2.5 hours. We got the sweet chili mayo on top, and then we topped it all off with a soft poached egg. Like, it's got everything. This is a hell of a burger. This is the pig burger. Alright guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you would like to see these cooking shows done live, I do stream these every Saturday and Monday and sometimes Wednesday over on Twitch. Feel free to stop by and watch the live show in its entirety. Once again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Alright, see you in the next one.